Hi, guys. Welcome to another ramble. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking time to take care of yourself, and I hope you are safeguarding your energy from people who are net negatives, if you know what I mean. Talking about like narcissists, opportunists, bullies, emotionally immature people, emotionally unavailable people, etc., etc. These people drain more than they fill. Steer clear of these people. Hey, so today's video is going to touch on how do you trust people? How do you trust them? I feel like a lot of people, I mean, I can't talk for everyone because I'm not everyone. I'm just myself. But I feel like maybe a huge number of people have trust issues after, I don't know, trusting naively and gullibly trusting everyone that they've encountered in life. And after a while, you're just like, okay, I don't know who I can trust because, like, pretty much everybody is betraying me or they're an opportunity. I'm not saying all of them. Dude, there's so many good people out there. You just need to tune your frequencies so you can attract them into your life, And then safeguard your energy. Anti parasitic spiritual energies surround you so that nobody that has bad intentions comes towards you. I mean, for me, it's like at this point, I can kind of like sense. How can you sense? How can you sense if somebody is not good? Well, it takes time. That's why like when people like want to like rush things, that's a red flag because good things take time. So if somebody's trying to rush you or like force like things prematurely, it's like, what's going on here? That's a question that you should always be asking yourself. What's going on here? But before I proceed with this video, let's cleanse the energy, shall we? Tonight is a full moon, so yes, set your intentions. Concentrate on doing things that you want more of and releasing things that you don't want any more of. It's time to like reset, recenter, and cleanse. Anyways, let me slide off this thing and let's cleanse the energy. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but did we get any smokes from that? Did we get any smokes from that? Kind of. There's like teeny tiny smokes emitting from it. You can barely see it. Can you see it? Yeah, you see that smoke? Yeah, okay. I don't know about you guys, but I really like taking my time. Um, could be when I'm hiking, it could be when I'm eating, it could be when I'm drinking. I just like to savor moments. I like to enjoy and savor the moment. I don't like to just kind of like rush and run through things because you miss so much when you do that. But anyways, back to how do you know if you can trust someone? Oh my gosh, like seriously, it takes like a certain level of patience, you know, because you need to kind of like observe people so you can really, really like see beyond the facade and you can kind of penetrate surfaces. You know what I mean? Because yeah, everybody puts their best foot forward at first, but what's beneath that facade? Are they truly like well intentioned or is it just like tomfoolery so they can trick you into trusting them and then they can, yeah, just take and take and take from you. I don't know, but I was not satisfied with that burn. Are you? Were you satisfied with that burn? I'm not. So let's do it again. Yeah, I don't know, like something about taking your time just makes things so much sweeter. I mean, I feel like it's a balance point, sometimes you need to like speed it up, but a lot of times I like to like slow it down. So see, this is a good burn right here. Good burn. Okay, so let's cleanse the energy. Cleanse the energy. Mm-hmm. That was a good one. Look at that. Bomb. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so trusting people. Like, first of all, recognize that you have trust issues. Recognize that you didn't know any better, and you, with your kind heart and your naivete and your childlike innocence, yeah, you trusted, or you believed that everybody operated the same way you did. But realistically, not everybody operates the same way you do. Not everybody gives the same way you do. Not everybody cares the same way you do. Not everybody loves the same way you do. Okay, so just recognize that. Recognize that you just didn't know any better, and recognize that everybody operates differently. Some people have the program downloaded, and some people don't. They're still growing into knowing. We're not excusing the behavior, but we're definitely recognizing it. You know what I mean? And then it takes time, it takes patience to penetrate the layers of a person, because like I said, everybody puts their best foot forward at first, but what's inside? I've noticed like a lot of times there's a lot of like insecurities inside. Like a lot of people are very insecure and they operate from a place of fear. And they also, and I mean, if you're operating from a place of fear, then there's jealousy, there's envy, there's competition, then they want to control, then a lot of bullying, honestly, a lot of bullying in relationships in general. It could be personal relationships, it could be like romantic relationships, it could be workplace relationships, a lot of bullying. So what do you do with that? I mean, these people don't make you feel safe, and that's why you have trust issues. So like I said, first of all, recognize what's going on. Recognize, okay, this person is a bully. This person is a dictator and a tyrant, and they're trying to dictate my reality because they have a dysregulated nervous system and they have control issues. Okay, just recognize that. And then this is the hard part. The hard part, I mean, recognizing it and acknowledging it is a hard part too. But once you get past that, just stay calm and just watching them. Like literally, just go into straight up observation mode. See things as they are, not as you want them to be. I mean, I think I did that for most of my life. That was very interesting, because I'd always see the good in people. Now I always see the good in people. I always see the potential. No, 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 no. Cut that out. Yeah, you can see the good. Yeah, you can see the potential, but you can also see what's happening right now. You can see where this person is evolutionary on an evolutionary scale right now, you know? And yeah, trust that. That's how you get rid of trust is you start trusting yourself. You start trusting your reality. You start trusting that you can see clearly what's going on, and then you start trusting that you will or will not participate in that. That's how you get rid of trust issues, guys. Period. Start trusting yourself. You know, I've noted like for most of my life, like I don't know, if you're watching my channel, if you're watching my videos, you're probably sensitive to energy. And yeah, I could pick up when something was wrong with someone. And normally I would just be like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? And a lot of them would like totally deny and go, oh, I'm fine. And so, a lot of times I'd question myself, like, wait, like I can sense that something is off in this person, but then this person is saying that they're okay, which totally is conflicting with my like initial like interpretation. Yeah, they'll gaslight you. They'll make you feel like you're crazy. They'll make you second guess yourself. They'll make you like second guess your intuitive nudge. No, no. It's like you can sense when something is off. And if somebody doesn't acknowledge that, then they're dismissing your reality. They're dismissing you. They're dismissing your interpretation. Um, and you're allowing someone to dictate your reality, right? That's why we'd feel crazy. We'd be like, wait a second, like, I don't know, this person does feel like they're sad or they're mad, but then they're telling me something completely opposite. And so now I'm doubting myself and like, oh my God, am I going crazy? No, you're not crazy. Trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust the feelings, trust the energy. I mean, especially if you're hypersensitive to energy, you can feel when shit's off, dude. I can feel when shit's off. I can feel when shit feels great. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, everything is in alignment, everything is jiving, it's a vibe. And then, oh, okay, this isn't a vibe. Like, are you okay? Yeah. A lot of times you just gotta ask yourself, like if you can't externally ask the other person, ask yourself, like, what's going on here? Like, oh, okay, this person is not comfortable emoting or like facing their emotions. And when I bring up a question, it makes them feel uncomfortable. So they're going to gaslight me into denying my own assessment. Yeah, okay, I see that. And I'm not going to let anyone dictate my reality. Yeah, that's how you get rid of trust issues, guys. You need to learn to trust yourself. Stop letting somebody else dictate your reality. Stop like letting other people who have totally a distorted view of everything tell you what's up. That's why you trust actions, not words. You trust actions, not words. You trust energy, not words. You trust vibes, not words. You know, like, I think that sounds pretty common sensual. But I think what happened was we gaslighted ourselves into allowing other people to gaslight us. And then we also like had distorted beliefs about, oh, I have to see the good in people. I have to see the potential. I just see the potential. And then we totally disregarded like some traits that were questionable. So we gaslit ourselves. And then we also like I don't know, tricked ourselves into believing like things that weren't actually true, that weren't actually there. Yeah, if you just see things as they are and you accept reality as it is and you don't react to it, um, cakewalk. Yeah, that's why I say don't take things personally. I swear, like the things that I'm saying is like so easy, but it's easier said than done. Like for me, this took like it's like going to the gym. I had to like keep on keeping on at this particular thing until I got to a certain point where it became like muscle memory. I'm sorry for that. And I'm still working on it because I have days. I think it depends on like maybe like planetary like movements or like collective consciousness, energetic congestion in the collective consciousness like that. Some days I do get triggered. And then, but then that's the thing. Like, some days I get triggered. Sometimes I may react, but a lot of times I will catch myself before I react, or I will even like react and then catch myself and go, whoa, like, why are you taking this personally? Why are you letting someone else dictate your reality? What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, and I've noticed too, like a lot of like bullies, yeah, we already know they're very insecure. That's why they have to like put on this like superiority like complex, like, oh look, I'm so superior to you, because of my title or like my knowledge or whatever. Yeah, whenever somebody has a superiority complex, I already can see them as they are. I'm like, okay, this person is highly insecure and they're trying to power push and they're trying to dictate my reality by like being a bully. And yeah, no thank you. Yeah, I'll totally just like, and then I'll get very disinterested and then I'll go on and do something else. Like, they want your reaction because if they can get a reaction out of you, that means they have power over you, right? And if they have power over you, then they can satiate their control issues because they feel uncomfortable with themselves and their own insecurities. No thank you. Yeah, breaking it down. Yeah, so to get rid of trust issues, trust yourself. Trust what the vibe is telling you, trust like the things that you pick up on. I mean, to some degree, I don't know. It just depends. Like how sorry, I'm like so fidgety. I always do this. How self-aware are you? How emotionally mature are you? Because that kind of like does play a pretty huge role in your interpretation of things, like the accuracy of it, because if you're not self-aware, you haven't really done any work, and you're a bully, and you're emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable, emotionally dismissive. I mean, you're looking through a lens that's pretty distorted, you know and that's why, like, I made that video on wise people are silent. Like, wise people don't have to prove anything, and that's why they just kind of like sit idly by. It's the ones that are loud and the ones that like need the attention. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Those are the ones that you need to watch out for real. And then I swear the best way to react, not even react, best way to respond to that is don't respond. Just get really disinterested. Go, okay, this person's super insecure. This person's trying to power push. It's bullies, dictator, totally insecure, dysregulated, totally disinteresting. Like, just go. This is so boring, so boring. I don't even want to like participate in this. What are we doing here? And then like pivot. Anyways, I don't know. As per usual, I don't know if anything makes sense in these videos that I just press record, and then whatever comes out my mouth. You know what I mean? So I really don't know. If you learned something from this, cool. If you didn't learn anything, that's cool too. Tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, I hope you have a blessed day. Yeah, don't let people dictate your reality, man. Don't let them, yeah, don't. It's like if you have a, like, what is that called, like a knob to regulate yourself, instead of you as a sovereign being regulating yourself, you're just like going like this and letting everyone like regulate your button. Isn't that crazy? That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, I've been like watching people too. I know I was going to end this video, but whatever, let's keep going. Dude, I've noticed like people are so reactive to life. They're so reactive to life. Just chill. Just chill, man. Like, seriously, just chill. Practice calmness. Practice equilibrium in yourself, in like your encounters with life. Life is going to be so much more peaceful. And if peace is your priority, that is a key. I've just handed you a key. Yeah, just dude, I don't know. So I watch people, like, what is a good example? Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, so like, say, I don't know, this lighter. This lighter is gray and it makes fire. But people will be like, oh my God, why is the lighter gray? Why does it make fire? I'm so upset about it. That was a really stupid analogy, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, so like, for instance, if, I don't know, okay, I'll give you another example. I was on the road with a friend today, and like, somebody was tailing us, and my friend was getting really upset. I'm just like, dude, okay, I get it. Until you like work your muscle and you become so relaxed that nothing bothers you or phases you, and you become very disinterested, yeah, you're going to be very reactive. But it's as simple as just recognizing and observing, okay, this person is tailing me. He must be in a rush. Okay, and then just maintaining your speed, doing your own thing, and then just, for me, I'd be like, oh, I guess he's in a rush. Okay, pass, dude. And then you let the person pass, and then it's done. No, some people be like, oh my God, why is this person tailing me? Oh my God. Oh yeah, you want to go past me? I'm gonna like, I'm gonna go fast now. I'm gonna go so fast. Dysregulated nervous system. So, if you're reactive like that, you just let that other person like regulate your knob. You're basically just like, okay, regulate my system for me. Oh, you're angry? Okay, I guess you're gonna make me angry. Instead of, okay, this person is obviously unstable, angry, in a rush. I'm not gonna react to that. I'm just gonna keep my dial at peace. Is that a good analogy? I never know. Anyways, you take care of yourself. Keep on keeping on. Um, Whether it's a good day or a bad day or in between day, it's okay. It's okay. It's all okay. Just keep on keeping on. Just observe it. Just observe it. Like it's so funny. Like when I go to work, like some people like complain a lot. Oh my God, it's going too slow. Like, oh my God, time is going so slow. And I'm just like, oh, whatever. Yeah, the time's going slow. I guess I'll find things to do. And then they clock watch. I don't clock watch. And it's so funny. Like time moves so differently for me. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I've mentioned before, like sometimes like an hour feels like 2 minutes. I'm not clock watching. And the thing is, I'm just like being like very hyper present. Like, I'm not thinking about the future. I'm not thinking about the past. I'm just hyper focusing on whatever is happening in the moment. And then I just go with it. I just flow with it, you know? And then eventually, I don't know, it's time to go home. It's not a big deal. I'm not making a big deal out of it. I'm not trying to control time. I'm not trying to dictate how time should move. I'm just vibing. Let's put on some good music and jam, and then it's all good. Period. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I've been like writing. I've been writing on cards. I think I said this in a previous video. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, for fun. I really like writing. I like taking pen to paper, and I also like just, I don't know, writing like thought provoking things that kind of help you to remember. Friendly, friendly reminders of the day, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. This is just like some of it. I have like way more, like so much more. But yeah, let's get a reminder of the day before I leave. What am I doing with this microphone? I never know. Let's just attach it to my shirt. Whatever. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, see all of these cards. I wrote on all of these cards. Oh, that's what I was supposed to tell you right here. I got 3 cards that fell out. May I be in alignment with my highest potential and most beneficial energies. May I be in alignment with my highest potential and most beneficial energies. When people show you their red flag, show them your white flag and peace out. When people show you their red flags, show them your white flag and peace out. And then last but not least, the purpose of life is to attain self-mastery. The purpose of life is to attain self-mastery. Okay, I'm going to leave it on that note. Hope you're having the most fabulous day ever, darlings. Till next time, peace be with you. Peace is your priority. Don't let anybody dictate your reality or regulate your emotions because you're a sovereign being. And remember that. Blessings to one and all. Amen.